gentlemen, we do hope you've had a wonderful cruise. And right now, as I did the second night out, it is my utmost pleasure to introduce to you a captain. And, well, during the last 14 days, I know you've gotten to know and really appreciate this guy. So now I hope you'll bring him on with a huge round of applause, the master of the Star Princess, Captain Ed Perrin.
Thank you, Richard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely fantastic cruise. I know it's drawing towards an end now, but I do hope that you've got lots of fantastic memories to take home with you. It's been an adventure, complete adventure. I just said to a couple of people that I was saying yesterday to the staff captain, I guess that sooner or later I'm going to have to get used to taking the ship to a schedule. I've kind of got used to driving it around where I fancy on whichever day I want for the last 2 weeks, and it has been an absolute privilege. I don't know about you, but I've absolutely and completely and thoroughly enjoyed this cruise. Have you? Yeah. Well, to make it all happen, there is a lot of things that go on backstage, and I really would like to say a couple of words of thanks. The ship's company have been quite fantastic. Every time I'm standing there on the nice warm bridge, I look back and the bar staff are out there freezing themselves to death, walking around the decks. The photographers were up morning, noon and night trying to get the best pictures to enhance your experience. There's the engineers topping up the fuel down in Port Stanley, and I don't know if you realise how cold it gets in that engine room down there. All the doors are shut, there's all that cold water against the ship's side, and it was absolutely freezing. And because we were running at such slow speeds, we had to get extra people down there. So there's an awful lot that went on, but it has been our great pleasure to make it all happen to you. Now, I watched that weather forecast roll in, and then started doing some maths. Got the old-fashioned dividers out, stepped them across the chart, and I took the decision to cut and run from Antarctica to get across the Drake Passage, and I have to say I'm thoroughly pleased I did. I know one or two of you looked on the internet to make sure I wasn't lying, and I promise you that was no fun to be left down there in that storm. We had about 6 metre swells as we crossed the Drake Passage. If we'd stayed those extra 20 hours or so, I think it would have been up to probably 10 or 11 metres of swell down there, so it would have been no fun. And the good thing was, and I'm absolutely delighted, that for the first time of sailing in and out of the Beagle Canal for years and years and years, I've actually seen it in the daylight, and I loved it. Did you? Did you think it was good? You did. So there was always a silver lining. And that was absolutely great. But there's the major word of thanks, and the word of thanks goes to you, because of course we've got our energy off of you. The ship's company really enjoy taking care of special people, and this cruise, you've been particularly special. You've all been so enthusiastic about everything that there is to see. I see you out there first thing in the morning until last thing at night, shivering yourselves to death, and making the full advantage of seeing absolutely everything you can. And for us on board, it is a great pleasure when we know that you are enjoying yourselves. So I thank you for being our guests on board the Star Princess these last few days. And please enjoy the last day. It's not over to the very end, and we do look forward to seeing you again in the future. Thank you very much.
Captain, if I can ask you to stay put for 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, the most friendly and visible captain on the 7 seas. Right now, please join me in 3 cheers for Captain Perrin. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Ladies and gentlemen, the master of the Star Princess, Captain Ed Perrin. Thank you, sir. I hope I'm not fired after that. I normally don't do that. Well, a very good evening, everybody. Hello! Nice to see you all. Welcome to the Champagne Waterfall. Listen, hold on to your streamers for just a few moments. But I've got to ask you, have you enjoyed the wonderful food and service here on board the Star Princess the last 16 days? Have you? Give it for Luigi. Come on, Luigi. I'll tell you, I have so much respect for your group. Now listen, before you place that final glass, Luigi, how many years building these waterfalls?
It's my first time.
Your first time? Uh-oh. How many glasses are in the waterfall tonight?
749.
Soon to be 750, right? Now, I know what you're all thinking. Has one of these ever fallen over?
Sometimes I feel like one.
Okay, now we're gonna place the last one and I'll let you know what's coming up after that. We need total silence as we place the final glass. And there it is, 750 glasses. If you're ready to start this party, come on everybody, give me an oh yeah! Okay, let's do the countdown. Are you ready? Okay, don't throw the streamers at the waterfall because it would be a real short waterfall, not to mention we could get hurt by flying glass. So here we go, throw the streamers into the center. When we hit 0, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, party time! On board the beautiful Star Princess. Come on up, ladies and gentlemen, pour champagne into the waterfall. The dance floor is right in the center of the atrium. It's party time. Come on, let's get this party started.
Liars.
Alright, here we go. More music with jumping. Here we go. Come on, join us here at the dance floor. Everybody dancing down on deck 5 here. Jumping. Take it away.